All right, so this is, the Super Bowl's over. The Packers won. Probably half of you are happy about that, and the other half aren't. But what about this year's crop of ads? I've asked my panel of experts here. All right, it's the best I could do. Okay, guys, general reaction as a crop of ads. What do you think?
Always creative showcase. There were a few ads that kind of stood out, and there were a lot of car ads.
Yep. Shake, what do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was a good crop of ads. Very creative minds when you have an almost unlimited budget. And there was a couple ads that stuck out of my mind. Some because they were more meaningful to me, like GoDaddy's.co ad with Joan Rivers. Others just stuck out of my mind, like the Optima ad that featured the Kia car was pretty cool.
The epic car or whatever.
Yeah.
Joel?
Well, I felt like there was a few good ads, several good commercials, and given the ad versus commercials ratio, I think that we can expect a victory next year from the Vikings.
Josh?
Well, it's a parade of just people trying to catch your attention, and I think what's really going to get someone is when you be persistent in displaying a characteristic that is generally considered unattractive. So yeah, just do that. And I'd say the ones that displayed that the most would have had to have been do you guys just remember any of them that did that?
Okay, you see where we're getting out of this panel. Now, the point was taken early on that, you got to remember that Super Bowl ads are just Super Bowl ads. They're there really more for pure entertainment than to actually sell anything. On the other hand, these companies have people who've gone to Harvard and gotten their MBA, and they're spending millions of dollars to entertain you for a lousy 30 seconds, and what do they get out of that is a question mark. Did you guys see anything that you think is going to garner such attention that the PR value of the ad is going to have a positive impact on sales, for example? Or they're going to be able to double, triple, quadruple the dollar investment for the production and the ad in the free publicity they get nationwide as a result of the whole thing?
I think your question might be, did they go viral? And I thought they were more fungal and viral. I thought there was quite a lot of fungalness to the parade of ads and commercials. Very fungal.
I think three campaigns kind of stand out. One, Ford Fusion launched a campaign to get people to go, and they got these teams rallying around the country in the Ford Fusion, and so they're sending people to their Facebook or their website to move that along. Second, as you're doing this, I'm watching Chevy on Glee after the Super Bowl, fulfilling on their promise in the Super Bowl ad, their little Glee promo, and that might do something. And then Chrysler, so you got the big three with the M&M and Keep Detroit Beautiful. Those three will probably get more media attention for their efforts to keep rolling out a real social media campaign or a real you know, keep it quite beautiful, you know, they tried to have a little purpose behind it.
Okay, good point on that. The Focus road rally, I think that came out at the very beginning of the Super Bowl, that would make some sense to me because, as Dave pointed out, the public is being asked to participate by going onto Facebook and doing whatever it was they were asked to do, and they've got teams going out. So they basically launched the campaign with their Super Bowl ad, which was a fairly straightforward ad, not really trying to be all that funny. And then they'll be able to carry it through for quite some time. I think that'll be good. I don't think the Chrysler ad had any long-lasting impact whatsoever. I do think that maybe the Chevy has some carryover on that one. Any other insights from you guys on any of that stuff or anything else?
All joking aside, I do think that announcing Joan Rivers as the .co girl will generate further PR and publicity. And like the Focus launching a new campaign, GoDaddy really launching .co into the public spectrum of awareness, and then having Joan Rivers be a little bit of a different type of GoDaddy girl, different than Danica Patrick, Jillian Michaels, or some of the other supermodels they've had in the past, really does thrust .co into the spotlight, and I expect it to do very well here in the future.
There you go, Shill. Okay, anything from you, Joel or Josh?
I think we need to bring up the competing commercials from Pepsi Max and Coca-Cola. I think that I've been telling Coca-Cola for years that they need to push their ginger ale line, and if they did that, they would sell twice as much product as their competitors.
All right, Josh, any response to any of that?
Yeah. Completely.
All right, thank you.
Best ad, and it was viral before the Super Bowl, was the pint-sized Darth Vader starting the car up with the Force. That was the funniest one. As far as Coke and Pepsi, I think Coke won the battle. Actually, I like their commercials, with the exception of the one Guy's Thought commercial for Pepsi Max. That made me laugh, but in general, I think Coke won that.
Is Coke winning the battle or losing the war, Joel?
I think that Coke is spending a lot of money on the battle. As far as the war, I think they could use the trenches, the tanks, and quite frankly, their airport is not very
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so you see what I have to work here with people, so it's very important that we get your comments. What were your favorite Super Bowl ads? Why did you like them? Do you think they're going to contribute to sales for any of these products, or is it just a showcase of fluff? You tell me, write your comments below, and subscribe to Good, Bad, and Ugly ads, and we'll see you next time.
And scratch my back.